They say this is a big rich town. Yeah, I just come from the poet's bar. Hey, bright like city lights, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. If I mess up, please forgive me. This is my shit. All right, y'all. We back for the Power Episode 8 review. The episode is called Trust Me. Really? I don't trust none of y'all motherfuckers on this show, okay? Hold on, let me turn this fan off. Hold on. Alright. So, we start off discussing what happened last week. Milan knows everything. Ghost is bending over saying, fuck me, Milan. Fuck me right in the ass. Milan... Oh, Ghost notices Milan's cigarettes, and Ghost notices his cigarettes. The investigation at the federal attorney's office is going down. Alright, so we start off the episode. Tommy wakes up in a bunker. This is what I wrote. It looked like some type of safe house type of thing. Very bare. There is a dog barking in his face. Like, what a way to wake up after you're already fucking hurting. And you know when you wake up, like shit, you could wake up regular and your adrenaline is and your heart be beating like, god damn. Imagine waking up and a fucking vicious dog is barking in your face. And Milan holding a dog like, it's okay. He's a friend. But it's like, you told your dog to do that. I know you did. That dog know you. That dog is one of your closest homeboys. Okay, so he basically tells Tommy that he's not a hostage yet, and he calls him his friend. So Milan is about as trustworthy as James to me. Like, you can't believe nothing that motherfucker say. So he tells Tommy, we have business to discuss. He tells him he's going to stitch him up and send him on his way. And Tommy is like, get me the fuck out of here. But Tommy is fucking... Tommy need a doctor. But I got... Shit, Milan probably got the hookup. Got motherfuckers on the payroll that... You know, clearly he got a nurse. Alright, so... Hugo meets with Mike. He's asking him, where's Lobos? And Mike is like, why don't you ask your boys? Because I handle my end of the bargain. And go ahead, Mike. Mike is a motherfucking liar. Mike is a liar that the rest of these niggas need to see him in action. Because he played like he ain't know nothing about it. And Hugo seems to believe him. So Hugo is scared now. Hugo says, I gotta get the fuck out of the country. I need $20,000. I need a plane ticket. And I need a passport. Hook it up. And $20,000, I guess, if you a hustler and you like, you know, I'm going to turn that 20 into 40, into 80, into, you know. But 20, I don't think that ain't enough to start your shit over. Like, Hugo, well... I'm sure Hugo got a little cash on the side anyway, but I don't want to use my money. I want to use your motherfucking money. That's what he thinking. So, Tommy is in the crib playing old blues music. He playing some old Motown shit. Listening to motherfucking, I think that's Smokey Robinson. Like, he is just down in the dumps. And you know Tommy Black, because he put on some old school shit. Now, we know Tommy ain't black, but damn. He like a brother. He ain't even like a brother. He like an old school nigga. He like your daddy. Because you know your daddy go through something. He might turn on some Smokey like, don't fuck with me. The OJs is playing. Don't fuck with me. I gotta listen to some Earth, Wind, and Fire right now to get my spirits up. Ghost walks in like, where the fuck you been at? You've been off the grid or whatever. Tommy tells him about the Serbians fucking him up. He tells Tommy that they found Lobos dead. And Tommy's like, duh, nigga, because you fucked up the plan. And I'm glad he said that. Tommy is getting more and more bold more and more like, I don't give a fuck how I talk to nobody. I done lost my girlfriend. I done lost my baby. Fuck the world. And then like Tommy says, like, I ain't surprised that they found him. He tells Ghost that Hugo's been calling him. Hugo been blowing up his phone, and Ghost is saying, he was like, yeah, you need to meet with him. You need to find out who was the person that, and Tommy like, fuck that. I don't give a fuck why he's calling. And he like, fuck Angela. And Ghost like, nah, because if Angela goes down, we go down. We're all connected. And you could just see the manipulation on his face. As I said in the previous video, I hope you all are aware what Pan-ban means to me. It may not be a term you shall accept, but for the purposes of power, I've given him the name of Pan-ban. Like I said before, the pussy ass nigga, bitch ass nigga manipulates who is in front of him at the moment. And constantly you see how Ghost says this. He doesn't care what the truth is. He doesn't care about what's good for the actual person he's talking to. He's looking out for his wants and Angela's, because he's a, you know what he is. Yeah, Ghost, yeah, like he's saying, Angela goes down, we go down. Like, how, Sway? How? Because we just lie. If she go down, she better defend herself. She better get a motherfucking attorney like I fucking got. You better holler at motherfucking entourage attorney for her ass. Angie has surveillance footage from the Odette Hotel the day that Jamie was there. And I'm thinking, what the fuck with her cutting fucking corners? What the fuck is up with her? Like, really? Did you have a warrant? And what the fuck is up with the Odette Hotel giving you this without a warrant? You know how you like watch other shows and they got places where, you know, they cater to the wealthy people. And if you want something, you want a clientele list, you want a surveillance, you better have a motherfucking warrant. Because our clients pay good money to have their, you know, their privacy. So that shit just is, I feel like, and this is my complaint to the power writers, and fuck them, I don't fucking know these people. Not fuck them, because I love they show, but like, I don't give a fuck if somebody's offended. Like, y'all niggas ain't trying. Y'all trying, clearly, because y'all writing a successful show that's been on for multiple seasons, but certain shit like this, I don't feel like you're trying, because how would she get the surveillance footage? Roll that beautiful bean footage. I'm sorry, that got stuck in my head. Remember the Bush Baked Beans commercials? Anyways, so yeah, that shit was just far-fetched to me, and I was just like, really? I don't believe that. I don't. Okay, so they in the office, Saxe and Greg is trying to offer Ruiz jail time now for his testimony. Like, so 2 days ago I was about to be free and clear and pre-protected. Now y'all want to put me in jail because y'all let this motherfucker die? Nah, bruh. Nah. So Ruiz is like, oh, so I won't last a day, and now y'all trying to change this shit? Fuck you, fuck off. This is what he says to Greg and Saxe. He tells his attorney, vamonos. And I like his attorney. His attorney ain't fucking around. Ruiz done got him, he got him a good little lawyer there. So, Dre is telling Ghost that Andy and Albie, they have the Bassett deal now. And why? Like, how are you letting your business fall like this? And how are you not in the loop? And how are you mad? How are you mad and surprised? Pussy ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, how are you surprised? You stole the deal from them. You didn't have the money. Who the fuck would Karen go to next? This should have been it. You should have expected this. You dumb motherfucker. Oh, and then I was like, because Dre's like, yeah, I read it in the paper. I'm like, Dre, you don't read the paper. So the writers on that shit, y'all know Dre don't read no motherfucking paper. Now, let me just say something. So now, a lot of niggas who've been in jail, they watch the news. And I don't know if you know a lot of men that have been in jail for a period of time. Most of them now, in this area, these niggas will watch the news like, it's 10 o'clock, put the fucking news on. It's 11 o'clock, put the news on. I gotta watch the news. Because niggas stay watching the news in jail. But niggas do not read the paper. So you really would... I don't believe he read this shit in the newspaper. He should have said, I heard from the motherfucking bus boy. Like, that shit would have been more plausible to me. Because I'm like, Dre, you don't read the fucking newspaper. Ghost is talking about the cigarettes. Or he, like, picks up the cigarettes from the security guard so he could figure out something. I thought he was going to try to poison the cigarettes. I don't know what he's going to do with the cigarettes. But I have zero faith in this fucking cigarette plan. Do you hear me? Does anyone else? I have no faith in this plan. So I'm expecting to see it fail soon, okay? Tommy, Ghost, and Hugo are in this warehouse. Now, at first, Ghost doesn't walk up. So Hugo's got the gun to Tommy, like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened to Hefe? And Ghost comes up with the gun like, nah, motherfucker, you thought you was alone. So they are talking, oh, Ghost is saying he wants the name of the connect, or he wants the name of whoever tipped them off, and oh my God. You guys, I'm sorry if this review is going to be dry. There was just too many moments of Ghost being like, you want this information for Angie so you could save Angie's ass. I guess you love the bitch. He love the bitch. Whatever. It's like, why the fuck... Alright, so Hugo talking shit. Hugo talking shit to Tommy. He talking about Holly. Talking about, oh, you're gonna cry. Or talking about Holly gonna cry or whatever. And yo, it be killing me how these fucking drug dealers, y'all be having a gun to your chest and y'all still be talking shit. Like, you just threatened Mike for a passport and 20 G's trying to get out of the country. You got two niggas with guns on you in a fucking abandoned building and you talking mad shit. Don't you want to live? This is for the writers. Like, I understand these niggas got a loose tongue. They don't give a fuck. But when it comes to, like, you being at the hand of a gun, calm your fucking mouth down. So Tommy empties the fucking clip. Tommy empties the clip in this nigga. Because you can't be talking about that bitch Holly. Not to Tommy. I hate her too, but you think I'm going to talk shit to Holly in front of him? You don't... Whatever. I'm going to try not to go on all them little extra stories that I usually do. I'm sure I will at some point, but, you know, not right now. I'm not all invested in this fucking scene. He shot him up. Tommy empties the clip, just like how I wanted Ghost to do the Lobos. I love Lobos, but still, Ghost was stupid in that murder. Tommy is like, fuck Angela. Ghost is like, why did you do that? Now we're not gonna get squat. Like, squat. Writers. Ghost doesn't say squat. Black people don't say squat. unless you are doing a movement in the gym. I've done squats. Not, oh, I'm not gonna get squat. That's not a fucking term that Ghost would use. I don't think so. I don't feel like I've heard anybody use squat as a way to say nothing in fucking 20 years. But y'all done brought that shit out in 2016. And, well, the nigga, he don't be on the internet. Ghosts of a certain age. Maybe he just... Alright. So Ghost got the phone out of Hugo's jacket. And he's about to give it to his trusty side bitch. Saxe don't trust nobody. They sitting up in the office talking with Greg and Angela. And, you know, they trying to say, like, do you really think it was the leak, whatever. Saxe like, look, I don't know. It could be you or her. Like, I don't fucking know who the fuck is the leak. And they talking about the death penalty. And Greg is like, you know, yeah, when we get the needle, then it's gonna feel fucking real. And Saxe goes like, who mentioned that? Who mentioned the death penalty? And they say Donovan. And Saxe goes, white Donovan or black Donovan? I was cracking the fuck up because at first I didn't hear what he said, so I had to rewind it. And then I realized he said white Donovan or black Donovan. And that's like funny as hell because it's like, you know, people are the same name, but you know, one is black, one is white. Because you might be like, oh, Donovan, the one with the red hair or the blonde one? Nah, when they black and white, you be like, white Donovan or black Donovan? But then it seemed like black Donovan walked in and he was just kind of scared. Like, he was like, oh, did he hear me say black Donovan? So, they find out that there was 2 assailants who walked Lobos into the woods. Angie looks like she got her motherfucking hand caught in the candy jar. In the cookie jar. Why did the look on your face say I'm guilty, like so clearly? The look on her face said, I'm fucking one of the killers. Black Donovan and Saxe, you ain't see that? Greg saw that shit. That's why I fucks with him. If y'all don't fuck with him, that's y'all. But I fucks with Greg, okay? Because Greg be peeping shit. Greg be on the lookout. Greg might be wrong about Angela, but who gives a fuck? Her actions seem like she's guilty. So it's reasonable for him to think that she has something to do with it. If this bitch wasn't acting so fucking guilty and so sneaky, then she wouldn't be one of the people that they think did it. Fuck her. Fuck her with a strong ghost dick. Okay? Ghost texts Dre. There's gonna be a bunch of moments where I just gotta like breathe and just be like, oh. I just feel like this whole episode had me like, really? I didn't care for this episode as much, y'all. I didn't care for it. I'm sorry. This shit did not give me fucking episode 5 or episode 4. I don't remember which one. The one where I was just so like, yes, yes. Ghost text Dre, take Tariq to shoot hoops. Keep him away from truth. Something to that effect. You don't trust him. Pan Ben, you don't trust him with your dealings with Milan. You don't trust him to include him in the business and the revitalization of your drug business. Now you did, last week, whatever. But now, you're trusting him with the precious cargo of your firstborn son? Writers, really? Really? on, man. Come on. He's not your fucking babysitter. And since when does fucking Drake come to, or Tariq come to truth? That one fucking time we had to do fucking community service. Well, you know, I'm not calling it a community service, but he had to work for the fucking tickets that he didn't even go to the game. When the fuck does he come to truth? Why did you have to keep his ass away? He's getting interviewed by MJ. MJ is bringing up Tommy Egan getting arrested and Ghost hiring the entourage attorney for him. She also shows him proof that he was living with Angela and the fact that he paid Angela's rent. And I'm glad he did that. I'm glad he did, because now it's another thing against Angela, and I don't like her. I don't. All right? So MJ wants him to be a witness against Valdez. She's like telling him, turn her in. You'll be a character witness because we believe that she has something to do with it. And of course, you know, Ghost ain't gonna do it because he's hypnotized by her itty bitty little areolas. Her cute little areolas. Her little itty bitty tiny titties. He loves them. And I had to get real high with it because they're so itty bitty. Itty bitty titties. AUSA Valdez. What does AUSA stand for? I could look it up, but now that I'm saying it, maybe somebody will just post it in the comments. What does AUSA stand for? Greg is still looking like he's in pain from being shot. I feel like Greg gonna die from internal bleeding. Greg gonna be sitting at the desk one day and he gonna cough up some blood. He gonna pass out, and niggas gonna say, we can't heal the spill now. You should have came when you got shot, nigga, 2 weeks ago. He didn't even get fucking checked out. And Greg, like, the writers with that too. Greg ain't built for fucking going through pain like that. Now, I could see, like, if you, like a Tommy type, I could see Tommy having an injury and being like, fuck it, I'm good. But Greg, he's got a backbone, but still, I feel like the pain should have him going to a fucking doctor. Nigga, you get paid. It ain't like you ain't got insurance. I know y'all motherfuckers got insurance. Go to the fucking doctor. Like, why are you writing this in the storyline that he's still motherfucking hurting and he ain't going to no doctor? Like, is he that pressed for this? What the fuck is he going to do if he dies? But I know some of y'all motherfuckers like, I want Greg to die. So Greg is talking to Teardrop Cop and he don't want to help Greg. He like, nigga, I found out about your suspension. You was having me do extra shit and fuck you. Lose my fucking number. So he telling him what he thinks and he like, I don't give a fuck what you think. Give me some facts. Tommy is talking, or Jamie is talking to this guy in the park, at this park bench, and who the fuck is that dude? Did I miss him on another season? Because you got a nigga trying to find out where these illegal cigarettes came from, yet you didn't do your research and find out who Milan was, or who the fuck you was hiring as your security, or who Karen Bassett was. Oh, God. So he wanted the nigga to find out where the cigarettes come from. And he's like, yo, I'll find the bars that they sell them at, and you could do some investigations. Because Jamie basically doesn't want anybody else to know besides the guy he's telling. But who the fuck is he? Somebody let me know. I know my girl don't trip, I said it. If you know, I know if he's been on another episode, you gonna tell me, girl. All right, so Angie is back. God, see, I told y'all. I'm gonna just keep having these, like, come on. Angie's back at Tasha's house, and what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing there? What the fuck? This is pissing me off. This episode pissed me off. She asking about Tommy whereabouts and just basically saying I can't protect you, and Angela just, this shit is so fucking fake. This whole shit with Angela is so fucking fake, because if a bitch come up to me acting all grand, acting all like she gonna tell me what I'ma do, I'ma get more bitch. I'ma serve you real, bitch. Oh, you think you about to come and intimidate me? Oh, I'ma make you feel like shit, okay? Tasha should have made her feel like shit once again. Tasha should have slapped the shit out of her. Slap her one good time across the face. Bitch, you coming to my shit again. You gonna file assault charges and you coming to my house for the second time? I wish the fuck you would. I'd have slapped her across her fucking face. I'd have smacked her and said, okay, now ask me what you want to ask me. Because you ain't about to sit up here and keep coming to my motherfucking house, you bitch. Don't fucking keep coming to my house. Side shit, okay? Not to say this happened to me the same way, but a nigga tried to play me. Not try to play me, but, okay, we wasn't together. But you got a chick driving you to my shit to pick up some stuff. Really? You got a bitch, your new chick, driving you to my shit? You know me. You know me. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to her? So I felt like I was obligated to smack her in the fucking face. You knew, oh, you brought her here. You knew how fucking crazy I am. So let me tell you, let me introduce myself. My name is Simone. I used to fuck with him. You know this. You know this. So now I'm about to beat your ass. Bop, bop, bop. Kicked, kick, kick. Pull that hair, bop, bop, bop. The nigga had to pull me off of her. Because no. And while he pulling, what the fuck, Simone? What the fuck you doing? I'm beating her ass. Isn't that what you wanted? Isn't that why you brought her here? Oh, this isn't what you wanted? Well, now she knows. So, motherfucker, you better get your whip together, or you better motherfucking take a cab. Or you should have had that bitch drop you off on the motherfucking corner, because you fucking know me. And now that bitch know me too. And that's what Angela would have got, a motherfucking slap. So then Tasha ends up telling her where Tommy was, that Tommy was at Kate's house. Tasha, if this was real life, Tasha wouldn't have said shit to her fucking ass. Tasha's stupid. Y'all making Tasha look like a fucking simple ass punk bitch. That's what y'all doing. And you know what? The fucking the executive producer being a black woman, what the fuck? Give Tasha some fucking black woman traits. Give her a fucking... Now, all black women are not the same, clearly. You know what? And I don't want Tasha to be a fucking hood rat. But you know, we live for fucking Cookie on Empire. We live for Cookie because she's an unapologetic black woman. She doesn't give a fuck. She tells you what she wants. Tasha is Tasha. Like, she does certain things where you know that she knows shit. She got it in her. Why are you making her look like this? Why are you making her look like this? They had a warehouse with Milan and Tommy. They got crazy amounts of drugs in that bitch. Crazy amounts of drugs. They telling Tommy what they gonna do. And Tommy is like, nah, motherfucker. let me give you the real deal. You need to put these niggas onto the courier business. You need to have niggas that could ride around a city. They undetected, because it's a bunch of motherfuckers delivering shit throughout the city. Fucking fast food is delivered throughout the city on a bike. Fucking envelopes, mail is delivered on a bike in some cases. So Milan is looking like, oh my boy, all right, I know I kept you alive for a reason. Angie's at Kate's house. This is what I wrote. Why are these criminals answering questions from this whore? Asking, where did you eat? Oh, now you smart, you fucking hoe. That was my notes. You could see I was angry in that moment. I was angry. Because, Kate, you smarter than that. You way smarter than that. Who are you? Why are these people not acting like... I guess because Angela's coming up like... But still, if you... Kate should have known. If you have any questions, I could direct you to my attorney. I'm not answering shit for you. If you have any questions, please direct them to my attorney. Why doesn't Kate know this? I ain't in the game, but I know this. I know this. You watch a couple of motherfucking episodes of SVU, or motherfucking First 48, you know, ask for your attorney. Ask for your fucking attorney. Tommy walks in like, bitch, yeah, I was over here and I was picking up a pizza. I was going about 20 minutes. Dre shooting hoops with Tariq. Kanan walks up. Why is Dre like a fucking babysitter? Where is your motherfucking nanny? I know y'all ain't putting all of this shit on Big Mama. And I'm mad y'all even call her Big Mama. She is not no motherfucking Big Mama. That's Grandma. That's motherfucking, that's Nana. That's G-Ma. That's Glamma. Big Mama. See, and then y'all do some fucking stereotypical ass black shit, calling the grandmother Big Mama. She ain't no motherfucking Big Mama. Big Mama died on soul food. This grandmother ain't up there fucking cooking collard greens and cornbread and motherfucking ribs and fried chicken for Sunday dinner. This bitch talking shit to Tasha, telling her she need to stay with a fucking drug dealer because who the fuck else is she gonna be? Big Mama wouldn't have talked like that. Big Mama supports her fucking daughters. Dare you. Kanan calls himself Slim to Tariq. Whatever. Angie is being mad aggressive to Tommy. And ew, this aggressive Angie shit is fucking making me sick. Fucking queen of pop-ups. You fucking pop-up queen ass bitch. She making me real... I'm already sick of her. But I feel like at this point, it's going to cause vomit now. You're making it worse and worse. I'm getting sicker and sicker of seeing her face. You're going to induce vomit. I feel my mouth watering right now. Angie. Kanan. What I wrote? Oh, Kanan got on one glove because he got a burnt ass hand. He giving you the Michael Jackson. He moving in on Tariq. Dre acting like he trying to protect Tariq right now. Riders, why are you... Is he regretting? Is he regretting telling Kanan? Because he's the one who offered up to Kanan that I've been around his son. I know his son well now. So now Dre is trying to protect Tariq? Have him tell Ghost. Are we going to have that in the next episode? If Dre doesn't tell Ghost that Kanan is back and watching for his son, then your job is not being done properly. Kanan is one fucking nigga. Kanan ain't got a whole operation like Milan. Milan comes up like, yo, nigga, we gotta talk. Ghost trying to brush him off like a motherfucking pussy ass nigga, bitch ass nigga that he is. He trying to brush him off like, nah, we'll set up something. I'll talk to you later. Milan like, you thought you had a choice? You thought you had a choice? Nigga, no, they downstairs. The meeting started 5 minutes ago. You late. Come on in. Like, fuck, yo. Goes, like, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Ruiz there too. The priest come up like, yo, what's this about? Because the soup kitchen is waiting. And the homeless don't like to wait for food or drugs. Yo. That priest is fucked up. That's so fucked up. So fucked up. So fucked up. Tommy, like, we selling name brand pills now. We selling name brand motherfucking pills. And y'all gonna sell them. And y'all gonna pay us up front for them. And they like, nah, that's not what we do. We don't sell pills. We don't sell the Upper East Side. We like to tear down our own community. Excuse me. We like to sell drugs to the Black and Hispanic people of our own areas. And we like to make money off of them. We don't want to sell to the Upper East Side white collar motherfuckers. We don't want to sell to them. Why not? Why are you all against that? Because it's easier to be found out? Korean boss stands up like, I ain't doing this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be part of it. Fixes his little suit and gets up like, and I can't prove it, but I know you killed my son. Bam! Serbian Holmes comes up with a knife to the neck. I thought it was a needle at first. I thought they was about to put that nigga to sleep. Like, nah, nigga, all right, you good. Like, I thought that's what was going to happen. But nah, they stabbed that motherfucker. They stabbed him in the neck. And they stabbed him in that carotid. And you could tell these motherfuckers know what the fuck they doing. This is why, like, where Ghost is trying to get at him, I know that plan is going to fail. They know what the fuck they're doing. They stabbed that nigga right in the carotid artery. All that nigga had to do was see him talking. They seen that vein popping. And he took that knife and went, yeet. Yep, bleed out, huh? Bleed out. Bleed out, little Korean Holmes. Drop him. Milan is using Tommy. This is what I feel. Because Milan is sitting with his legs crossed in the background. Like, Tommy is very fucking valuable to me. He doesn't even have to speak. Tommy doesn't give a fuck. And he knows that Tommy wants that true power that Ghost has been hogging all of since he's been basically running the their little drug business. Jamie is like fucking paranoid as hell. Jamie is scared as fuck. For once, Tommy calms him down. Milan comes into the hair shop. Tasha is like, what the fuck you doing here, bruh? He giving his little American accent. Then he's like, you know, I know you know about me. I'm gonna fuck your family up. I don't know if Ghost told you, but I'm going to fuck your family. I'm going to fuck all of you. All of you. Well, he ain't say it like that, but it's just his presence alone says like, I could kill you right here, right now. And he he tells her like he knows about the fact that y'all got this business to clean the money. Tasha and Akeisha in the back. Lala overhears it. Milan leaves and Keisha fucking checked her ass, and I was so fucking here for it. Tasha needs to be more like Keisha. Did I ever think I was gonna say that? But for real. Cause Keisha didn't fucking play around. That's her fucking friend. And that's how you know when you got a real fucking friend. Cause Tasha tried to play it off like, oh, that was nice. He came by. Like, no, bitch. I was ear hustling. And I dropped the motherfucking shit so your boy could leave. Cause she tried to play off like she dropped something so that he could stop the conversation. Cause she was like, bitch, I need to get home to my son. I can't be sitting up here hiding in the back. I got shit to do. So she, Tasha's like, so she tells her, like, I heard it. You using my business for that? How could you do that to me, Tosh? Like, how the fuck could you do that? And I was glad she said something like, that's a real bitch for you. I ain't gonna fucking hold my tongue. When you did some shit to me, I'm gonna tell you right then and there. I ain't gonna wait 2 weeks and be like, remember when you did that 2 weeks ago? Like, no, bitch. So the pop-up queen is at Greg's spot. I don't know where they fucking are, but they're meeting in somebody's lobby. She's a fucking manipulative whore. Oh my God, yo, I hate her. So she touching on Greg's arm, like trying to butter him up, trying to make it seem like she don't got nothing to do with this. And it's like, Ghost is watching her. He sees her with Greg. His little bitch ass heart breaks. Mike is texting Hugo. Hugo is a no call, no show, and that's because the motherfucker is dead. MJ talks to Angie. She's like, I get it. I see why you wanted to wake up to that beautiful black man every day. And why that motherfucker used you. She wants Angie to wear a wire with Ghost. She's pitting them against each other. Because MJ, unlike anyone else, can see when motherfuckers ain't up to no good. Are up to no good. Ghost is drunk at home. He did some research last night. Trying to get drunk at these clubs so that he could, blah, blah, blah. Tasha, she calls somebody, doesn't she? I forgot. I didn't write it down. Milan is eating something while Tommy watches. What was Milan eating? That shit looked like it was motherfucking, kind of looked like oxtails. But no, because the bone was different. It was some shit. It looked like it'd be that shit where it'd be like the marrow is inside and that. I mean, it looked kind of good. Yes, I'm a hungry bitch. I know you can tell. You know, I got a little extra. And when I see food on TV that look good, I want to taste. That shit like it had been simmered. Look like they possibly put it in the crock pot. Nah, they ain't had no crock pot. These motherfuckers will cook some shit on the stove. Like, that's some genuine shit. Like, you make that shit tender in the pot. You don't need no motherfucking crock pot, no pressure cooker. You got some skills. That shit look good. Milan asks him about Ghost's reaction to the meeting. He asks, like, are you still uncle to his children? Are you still like a brother to his wife? He tells Tommy about his visit to Keisha's shop. He basically is like, why are you loyal to this man who has no loyalty to you? And why? And I'm sure he knows that Ghost is plotting on him. He's like, why is he plotting on me knowing that I will kill the both of you? And that's my question. Me and Milan on the same boat. Ghost trying to get Ruiz. Oh my God. Ghost is trying to get Ruiz to snitch on Milan because Ruiz was already like at the office. Cause you know Angela told him. So he's like, yeah, the Puerto Rican bitch. She knows you. Yeah, I figured. He want him to go snitch on Milan. Now, Ruiz, if you didn't realize at that point that Ghost don't give a fuck about your life, then you's a dumb motherfucker. And I know you ain't no dumb motherfucker. I know you ain't. Really? Y'all wrote that Ghost wants him to snitch on Milan? If Ruiz was scared of Lobos, Ruiz, I'm talking to you now. Ruiz, I know you ain't gonna do it. I know you gonna do some other underhanded shit. Please let him do some underhanded shit. Because I know this motherfucker ain't about to go tell on Milan. I know. The pen Ben, once again, uses his rusty ass tool of manipulation. Because that shit ain't sharp. You fuck... He's telling Ruiz that he could become the distro now. Like, you're going to become the new distributor. And Kanan picks up Tariq from school. Kanan is giving me the strongest pedophile tease. Do you want to fuck young boys? The way you talking sounds like you want to fuck this young boy. Do you want to fuck him, Kanan? Oh, Kanan, you was in prison for a long ass time. Are we gonna have a 50 fucking somebody from the back scene? Now, until I said it, I ain't really here for it. I'm kind of here for it. I hope he give her better strokes than he gave Jukebox Girlfriend. He give his new boo, whoever he about to fuck in the butt. Dre is like a fucking babysitter. Ugh. So it seems like Milan wants Keisha dead. Ghost isn't telling Tommy his plan, and Tommy isn't telling that he frequents Milan's new spot. Or not new spot, or one of his little, you know, getaways. I'm sure. I want to see where the fuck Milan like really lays his head. But yo, it's kind of cool. Like if he's just like this rich ass nigga, this fucking notorious drug lord, and he sleeps in a fucking abandoned ass warehouse on a fucking twin bed with one pillow and a sheet. Like, that shit would add a lot to Milan. I'd be like, yo, this nigga is fucking official. Because he don't want much. He just want the game. I bet Milan supported his family in Serbia. I bet he's supporting a bunch of families. I don't know. It's like, why am I putting this softer side of Milan? Because Ghost is such a piece of shit. So, Kanan is putting Tariq onto the game. He telling him about your daddy being a D-boy back in the day. I'm wondering, is he gonna have him selling drugs? Is he gonna fuck him? Or is he gonna kill him? Or is he gonna do all three? Are you all wondering this too? Tasha walks into Tasha's shop on some like ghost type shit. Like, I got this bag of money. I ain't gonna tell you everything. Like, fucking, that's your fucking bitch. Just tell her what the fuck is going on. Tell her what the fuck is going on. Now she fucking knows. And she tells Keisha that she's giving her 500 G's. Like, what? Now, Keish, I'll take that shit. I'll take my son and I'll leave the country. That's what I would do. I'll be out. You'll catch me in France, motherfucking Thailand, motherfucking China. I wouldn't be in New York again. Unless they have a fucking death and then I come visit. Maybe I'll visit my mama when I need to. But I wouldn't be coming. I'd be out that city that night. That night, motherfucker. So she gives her the bag. She walks out. She gives her this dry ass, I'm sorry. When she told me it was 500 G's, I'd have been like, oh, okay, bitch. Well, tell me what's wrong. You look like you stressed out. You want me to do your hair? Thank you. But Keisha, you could tell she a real friend. She felt betrayed. She felt really betrayed. Tommy walks up. I'm wondering, why the fuck isn't Keisha locking the doors? Keisha, you need to learn something. When the motherfucking lights go off, you need to also lock the fucking doors. Now, I know motherfuckers been to like a nail shop or a hair shop. When it's closing time, they lock the doors. And if there are still people in there, they let them out one by one as they're done, but the door is locked. That shit should not be fucking unlocked while you in the back. Writers, once again, Keisha has this successful business. She's got motherfucking valuable shit, but she goes into the back while it's closed and leaves the door unlocked. That's not plausible. It's not. If I go upstairs in my motherfucking house, I lock the door. And I know Keisha got more valuable shit than me. Okay? Tariq is with Kanan at the dead old lady's house. Kanan is telling him more old stories of ghosts. Tasha is texting him like, where are you? What's going on? Dre is texting him, where are you? Writers, why the fuck isn't his mother calling him? You don't know where your son is and you're texting him? So this is what you do. You don't know where your son is. You put these characters. You're concerned. You're typing that you're concerned. You're typing that you're concerned to your fucking son. No, when Keisha asked go missing, as we know that she probably about to go missing, Tasha text that bitch. You text her ass when she go missing. If your son is fucking missing, you call that motherfucker. This is a big rich town, okay? Kanan is pulling out a gun. He is about to shoot Tariq in the head, and I know he wasn't going to shoot. Well, no. I kind of thought that he was going to shoot Tariq at first. Yeah, I did kind of think he was going to shoot him. And you got that plastic ass. You got the plastic cover on that couch. That couch made for murdering a motherfucker on. And he lucked out. That bitch probably got a plastic run on the floor. You know that plastic walk thing? My girl... Her mother used to stay, her mother had plastic stuff on her couches. I think my grandmother did too back in the day. But, you know, my grandmother, you know, she had got sick when I was younger. So I don't remember too much about her house, about where, like, she lived. So it's like, but anyways, Tariq comes up, or Kanan comes up behind Tariq. Tariq is telling him, like, I don't trust my father. I don't trust my dad at all. I don't love him. I fucking hate him. And Kanan puts the gun down. Kanan is like, okay, maybe I could use this little nigga. And he tells him, like, if you can't trust him, you could trust me. And you guys, I kind of wish, like, Kanan might, like, take Tariq under his wing and, like, care for him. Which I know Kanan doesn't usually do this. And the only way that Tariq might, you know, hate Kanan is if he knows that Kanan killed Sean. But I kind of want Kanan to just, like, just pull him in. And, like, damn, like, the motherfucker needed daddy so bad. Is Kanan gonna be his new daddy? We'll see. Shit, and that's what the fuck happens, fathers. Young men and women who are fucking deadbeat parents watching this show, this could fucking happen. Talk to your fucking kids. For some motherfucking ex-jailbird rapist with a burned hand and a Michael Jackson glove comes in and shows them some fucking love. Jamie's at this bar. His small talk is pathetic. It made me think like, Omari, are you a mean ass nigga in real life? Because it seems like your pleasantries are forced. It's like so fake. But you being mean comes like real to me. But you being nice comes as like you're faking. So I'm like, damn, is Omari an asshole in real life? Whatever. He trying to get drunk and he trying to find out about the cigarettes. Pop-up queen is at Greg's again. Her self-loathing is pathetic. It's nauseating. As soon as she opens the door, like, I know you think I had something to do with it. I know I'm gonna go down because nobody believes me. I know that you think, like, shut the fuck up. You're that pathetic ass bitch that everybody knows. I know you hate me. I know you feel, how the fuck do you know I hate you? How the fuck do you not know that I'm just hurt because you were my girlfriend and you fucked this big dick nigga on me? I hate her and everything that she loves. And that's Jamie. That's the only thing that she loves. She don't love herself. She don't love motherfucking Paz. She loves Jamie. She shows him video of Ghost at the hotel, and she's like, yeah, I went looking and this is what I found. And that shit just looked like, and then she's sitting there like all up in Greg's face like, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do? Kiss me, Greg. That's just, like, yo, this shit had me fucking dying, nigga. She's at the fucking door. She goes, I'm just so cold. Writers? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just so cold. No, that's a line for a motherfucker that's about to die. That's not a line for this bitch sitting with a fucking leather jacket on. What the fuck are you so cold? Is your heart cold? If your heart is cold, then that means you don't have sympathy. My heart is an icebox. I got this icebox right where my heart used to be. Do you not know the Omarion song? Come on now. Are you dead, bitch? Do you need some fucking iron? Do you need some iron pills? Do you need a hot cocoa? That's what Greg should have asked, like, oh, you cold? Bitch, you need a blanket? Why is this whore the only one fucking? Why do we have to continue watching this whore fuck? And you know good and well that she ain't feeling nothing after she been fucking Jamie big dick ass. Greg dick is doing nothing for her, I'm sure. She's staring at Jamie's pic on the wall like a confused prostitute. Ghost is outside of the warehouse following the bar owner. He sees Tommy's car drive up. Milan comes outside, and I felt like, did y'all have him come outside for the viewers? For Ghost, so that we can connect the storyline? Because I feel like Tommy should have walked inside. Why would Milan come outside and then be seen? I just felt like that wasn't believable. So then now Ghost knows, and it's like, oh, you're feeling some type of way because he is talking to Milan behind your back, yet you haven't told him about the plan that you have against Milan. You keep secrets. Secrets get kept from you. Are you fucking retarded, yo? Greg texted Medina. I think Angie is working with St. Patrick. I was like, yes. Yes, my nigga. Like I said, I don't give a fuck that she doesn't have anything to do with the getaway. I don't give a fuck. I want her to pay. I don't give a fuck. So the pop-up queen uses her pussy as a tool. And she better quit for that shit get rusty. Okay? And I think that's it. That is it. Oh, and this is what I wrote at the end. He had lost points for fucking her, and then he gained them back for texting Medina. Oh, Medina, that's the teardrop cop. I didn't even realize what his name was. I like calling him teardrop cop. And I don't care if she didn't do it. I'd enjoy seeing her be charged and see her fight to get out of jail. And it made me think of Cappadocia. If anybody remembers that show, it was a Spanish show and it came on HBO. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I know I like to say a lot of Spanish shit, and it's because I want to be bilingual and I tried learning Spanish. I got some Rosetta Stone, some CDs that I have not listened to yet. I didn't pay for it. Somebody gave them to me. Because you know that shit is expensive. And it's like, bitch, you pay for Rosetta Stone and you ain't using it? What the fuck? So let me hurry up because this shit about to be like as long as my last video. I don't even want to give no predictions because this whole fucking episode pissed me the fuck off. It really fucking did. All of this shit was dumb. It was just fucking dumb. I still like the show, but this episode just, it was too much like, somebody else put a comment before that they're speeding shit along. Like a lot of shit is happening because they're trying to like just throw everything at us, and they're telling us too much things, or they're telling people who shouldn't know things, like whatever. All right, y'all. Thanks for being here for me. This is a long one too. Peace.